Hello everybody and welcome on today's video. Today's an important day. I think I'm going to bite the bullet and start the carving on this big Carpinus. And I said I wouldn't do it before I had a good look at the roots. Now, I've been thinking, the grafted roots are here and they are going all around up to here. Now I have two possibilities. This can become a front, which is, well, very well possible. I've been doing some carving here, and this is one S shape of the tree, so that's a good spot. But as you see, I have quite a lot of branches here, so that's nice. I have branches here in this spot, which is the front if you look at it this way. Now, if I turn the tree around, well, there's not a whole lot growing here. So I think I prefer to have branches in the back. So that's one point. Another thing is, I know that here are good natural roots. So they will probably be a little more interesting than the grafted ones, if the grafted ones are doing okay, which is something I do not know. So in all cases, the best thing to do is to take this as a front, and that's why I marked it. I did that some time ago, but now I'm starting to be absolutely certain of what I'm going to do. So let's come a little closer and see what I will take off today. So this is the top part, and well, this branch will have to go, which is not a problem because I have a good branch here. I cut this a few weeks ago. I have new budding, so it means that I will certainly be able to cut back to here, and then the same here, so new buds here, so this can be removed. But I will have to lose this pointy bit here, which is not a problem because I don't like it anyway. And I will try to get rid of this whole section for starters. And what I like about this thing is that this part is going to be higher than this part, which will make the whole thing a whole lot more interesting. So don't think that I'm going to film all this carving and stuff, because it is just terribly noisy, and yeah. So I'm going to start using my little Dremel tool, and that's gonna be it. Maybe I'll saw a piece out. That's maybe a good idea. So I don't know how I'm going to film this, but okay, I'll give it a try. Okay, so I think I'm almost there. It's just a chunk of wood, but I might be able to break it now. Oh, got it. Well, that's a whole lot if you have to carve that. So now I'm going to get my Dremel tool and I'm going to continue. So this is obviously a job that's going to take hours and hours, and I'm not going to do that in one step. I'm going to take weeks to do this, because I don't want to ruin my Dremel tool, and if you work too long with these things, well, they're going to burn. So here I go.
This is the best Dremel bit I ever had. Bought it from Graham Potter at the Lowlanders Trophy years ago. I have to sharpen it sometimes, but never had something better than that. Good stuff. So I'm going to continue. You'll see me in a couple of minutes probably, and this will probably be a couple of weeks for me, but there will be some results. So see you right back. So I've been drilling and carving now, and well, this is where I am right now. So I don't think it's bad. There's a nice split here already. So yeah, of course the position of the tree should come a little more forward. That's not really difficult. That will be done with the next tree pot. But I have another issue. These two parts here are the same height, and so I have two options now. Or I can get rid of this, or I can get rid of this. In both cases I have a good branch that can take over as the leader. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. So I really have to think about that, and then I'll give it a shot and remove those parts. So yeah, first some thinking. So now we're a couple of weeks later, and yeah, I've been carving and doing all kinds of woodwork, dead woodwork on this tree, and I need to do a little more. As you see, my finger is almost disappearing completely into this fissure here, and I'm really starting to like it. I also tried to, where I had a big branch here, to hollow this out a little so that it's, yeah, maybe in the future would be cool to have a complete crack here. But one thing that I don't like at this moment is still this part here. Now it's a whole lot better since I made a difference in height in these two spots, but I still have this big chunk here, but I don't want to lose that branch. I'm not sure that it's really alive because I bumped it with my Dremel, and well, that's not a good thing. But I'm going to try to open this up a little. So I'm going to zoom in on this part. Now to do this, I think I'm going to try first with my bonsai pliers here, because I have a branch here at the back that I don't want to lose. Not sure if I need it, but it's always nice to have some kind of a backup here. And frankly, I'm not sure that I need this branch too, but okay. So I'm going to bite away a few pieces. It will work slowly, but it will add some interest to this whole portion. Not a really spectacular cut, but it will break this line. So that's the start. Now I'm going to finish this with my Dremel. So I'm going to put my microphone away. So I still want to do some more carving and getting more material out of the center here. So yeah, it's just a question of being patient and yeah, carry on. So I think I'm done with the carving now. Well, of course it can be improved a whole lot more, but I'm going to give it a good wash so that all the debris is gone. And also going to clean up the table a little and a little bit the soil. It's a whole lot of stuff here. But all this wood will of course be converted into organic fertilizer by nature, like so. And I must say I'm quite happy. I think it's looking nice. This trunk that was, well, kind of straight here has some more movement because of the carving. Now it is not really completely done, but this tree is in a really beginner stage because all the growth that you see here are grafting, well, are little trees that I'm using to graft roots, so they're not really a part of this tree. They could become one day if I decide to graft a branch somewhere there. But now what I need to do is let this tree grow, recover, and then start to work with the foliage that is a part of this tree. So I hope you found this interesting. If you did, well, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and things like that. Yeah, well, we'll see this tree again, I guess, if all goes well, but I think it's going to be okay. Did not damage the cambium or the sapwood. This is just the hardwood that has been removed, and probably with the weather it will get smoothened out and crack, and it's getting quite interesting. So I'm rather pleased. So I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.